Crypto.com Crowcoin holders are going to have a video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about Crowcoin. Are you still bullish on Crowcoin? What do you think we're going to be headed here in 2025? We're going to be talking about that. Welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button, hit that bell, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys. So first things first, we're starting off on crypto Twitter. Follow me 333 Blacksea. I say, do we still believe that Crowcoin is a sleeping giant? Do we still believe it? I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm skeptical of a few things. But what I'm not skeptical of is that I believe that Chris Marszalek will take Crypto.com to the next level. Now, the real question is, does that mean that Crypto.com is going to take Crowcoin and Cronos Labs with it? I would like to think so, that the answer is yes. I would like to think that. Time will tell. We have a new 100 billion coins in total, originally from 30 billion circulation to 100 billion in total. There's still only 30 billion in circulation, but now we have 100 billion total market cap. Hypothetically speaking, that should be good for growth. Hypothetically, because then they can spend this, more marketing, more incentives for builders on the Cronos chain. It's a bullish thing. When it comes to dilution, yeah, that's unfortunate. That's real. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of the brute forcing of the voting on proposal. But, guys, that's behind us. Are you still bullish on Crowcoin? Do you think it's a sleeping giant? I think there's a good chance that it performs well once risk-on assets are in a much more favorable position. We're going to talk about that. So, Crowcoin right now, we saw a nice little move all the way up to about 12 cents. Right now, we're staying just barely above 10 cents. I like to see that. You see money flow on Market Cipher. You see the red money flow right here. This indicates the money leaving the asset. It's starting to come down. So less money. There's still money leaving the asset, but it's less and less and less and less and less. And eventually, this will curl up into green money flow on Market Cipher, which indicates that money is flowing into the asset. And it looks like that we're finding our way there on the daily time frame. We're above the yellow magnet of 0.0830 cents. Happy to see that. This is this level is a magnet. When you are near it, you get pushed to it, and when you're below it, you get pulled to it, and when you're right above it, you get pushed above it. And that's exactly what we see. You touch it and you bounce off. If you look at the past, you can see we've grinded on that level for a significant amount of time. But guys, we are starting to make a little bit of a move here to the upside. I like to see that. There's lots of volatility in Crowcoin. There's lots of volatility in the entire market, and I expect it to heat up into Q2, guys. If you do want to take advantage of that, check out in the description box below. Let me get you there. In the description box below, check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin, as well as there's some awesome, awesome rewards. The more trading volume you do, you can get a Rolex. You can get, I think they have like a MacBook Air. There's AirPods. You can win all these different gifts and prizes and rewards from you trading. It's very, very cool. So feel free to check it out. Take advantage of this volatility, guys. So back to Cronos here. Rank 34, down about 1.82% in the past 7 days, up about 6.41% in the past 24 hours, sitting barely below a $3 billion market cap. Really would like to see us get back above that. I think we will, as long as Bitcoin plays nicely here. Guys, it's going to be a weird time with all these tariffs. All these tariffs are making the market very uncertain, but there's still a lot of bullish things to be paying attention to. You still got the Cronos roadmap, the Crypto.com 2025 roadmap. There are bullish things, guys. I catch a lot of heat about Crowcoin because I've been selling Crow. I've been selling it on the way up and on the way down, but people think that I just sold because of the 70 billion minting of coins, which I'm not a fan of. I've already said that 100 times. I'm not a fan of it. But guys, I still have hundreds of thousands of Crow. I still believe that Crypto.com is going to become the number one, in the top, if not the number one exchange in the world. It's already making its way in the US and many other regions. I expect Crypto.com to succeed and become a titan. And I think that it should bring Cronos Labs up with it. I think so. If that would be what makes sense. Even though they are separate entities, but I do believe that Crypto.com will bring Crowcoin up with it. Looking at Bitcoin, yes, guys, this is what I'm saying. We are in a very interesting time. Being below 88K, it's bearish. It's bearish on Bitcoin, unfortunately. Looking at the 4 hourly, I want to show you a little bit of the daily is really what I want to be talking about here. Yeah, sure, we can come up here and test 88K again, but I don't really think that happens right now. I think, unfortunately, we probably spill over, make that little bearish M, and find our way down to $75,000 to $73,000. But it all depends on what happens this week in trading, okay? If the S&P 500 has bottomed out, and we're not going to 5,000 and going to somewhat of a recessionary period, there's a chance that we are very close to the bottom. Very, very close for Bitcoin. And like I said, today we had the Federal Reserve. Quantitative tightening is lessened from $40 billion in sell pressure on the stock market to $20 billion. We're moving into quantitative easing, probably in 2025. And on top of that, we have rate cuts. There are bullish catalysts. But right now, the traditional market is just getting beaten and battered by this tariff talk, this global trade war. I've been saying this for a while. I even called it out a couple months ago. I said, guys, get ready for the global trade war buzzwords to be talked about nonstop. And that's where we're at right now. That's where we're at. We're going to have to weather this storm. Guys, I am a buyer on Bitcoin right now. I am a buyer on equities. When equities catch a bid, I'm gonna start looking at altcoins a lot more thoroughly, and I think there'll be some fantastic buying opportunities. That's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just giving you guys my opinion on this market and what I think is going on. And right now, I am a little cautious about buying altcoins. I am. I think that we could draw down further. But if you have a longer term time horizon and you don't mind buying Crow and holding it for 5-10 years, then yeah, it's probably a good area to buy. And like I said, it's not financial advice, but being down from the all-time high of $1 to where we're at now at about 10 cents, 90% drawdown, it's probably a good buying opportunity if you think that you are going to be holding this for an extended period of time, especially if you stake your Crow, you're getting rewards back. It's probably be pretty good. But you need to be patient. The crypto is not for the faint of heart, guys. And I've been somewhat shadow banned on X the past few days, so I haven't been posting, but I'm going to come back with a vengeance, guys. I'm going to come back with a vengeance. So go follow me, 333blacksea. When I come back, I'm going to be dropping some big giveaways. I want to give back to you guys, especially the guys that have been supporting me. I appreciate it, and I want to give back. So feel free to follow me, 333blacksea, on Twitter. I don't know how much I'm going to give away, but I'm going to start giving some money away. I need to karma farm, give back during the times of brutal selling off in the markets. It's fun to give back. But that's all I got, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you still bullish on Crowcoin? Is Crowcoin a sleeping giant? Let me know. That's all I got. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.